Greetings, everybody, and welcome to another Guacamole Cards Hobby Box Review. Today we got one of my favorite products, NFL Spectra. I got a first of the line edition. Just came in today. You've probably seen a bunch of videos popping up today. People ripping this from the first time. Pretty much got delivered everywhere today for those who got the first off the line. So we're going to rip it, do a review. As always, if you like the content, I would appreciate a sub, a share, and a like. Uh, but this review today is going to be a little different. There's a lot of data in this review, which is part of why I'm so excited about it. Because this is a long running product, there's a lot of data for me to go back on and pull out and talk about. So, because there's so much, I'm going to have a few times where I'm going to cut in to a different video recorded with a screen share of my computer, so show you guys some information and some charts. I think you'll appreciate it, and then we'll be back to ripping the review. So let's get right into it. So as always, beautiful box for Spectra. That's really tiny print. You're not going to be able to read all that, but like I said, great looking package. Absolutely a fan of this product across all sports. Some of my favorite rookie cards in basketball are from Spectra, and the same goes with football. I did throw up my man Dak Prescott back there. Terrible injury this past week, but I think I'm gonna buy the dip. If anyone's gonna bounce back stronger, it's gonna be that guy. Um, Absolutely my favorite player in the league. Hate to see what happened to him, but I hope he comes back strong, gets paid. So let's dig into it. Let's rip this open. Um, as I do, I'm gonna do our first cutaway. I'm gonna cut in to another video I recorded that talks about production estimates and various odds for hitting premier rookies. So let's do that right now. All right, hey everybody. So I pulled a bunch of data on Spectra for the review, and I love Spectra because we have several years to look back on and calculate a bunch of data. This is what gets really fun. So I started out looking at production, and so these are the production ranges by year based on my estimate. I do think production landed at the high end of all of these ranges year by year, but the main point here is look at how much they've ramped up production just in the last 6 years. Went from about 8,000 cases to now close to 18,000 this year. So Panini's really ramping things up. One interesting thing I noted, part of that ramp up is specifically it's on rookies. So take a look at this table. This is the number of rookie base cards by year, the number of rookie players included in that base card set, and then how many cards per rookie. So you can see they've expanded from 45 players in 2015 to 65 players this year. That's up almost 50%, and they've nearly doubled the number of cards per rookie, which means we've almost tripled the number of rookie base cards. In fact, one out of every three cards in this set is a rookie, base cards, that is. So, really interesting. If you take a look at the total number of rookie signatures in here, there's 46,000, but there's only 3,870 cards that have a Burrow, Tua, Herbert, Love, or Hurts signature, and that's either by itself or in a combination with other rookies, so dual patch autos, for example. So you have about an 8% chance of each rookie auto you pull being one of those five rookie QBs. Now, if we expand that rookie pool to include what I say is the next tier of rookies, so CeeDee Lamb, Henry Ruggs, Jerry Jeudy, Jonathan Taylor, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, we're up to 17%. So your odds do get better, and these aren't necessarily out of line with any hit box set. Anywhere between 4 and 8% usually for your premier rookies this year, since we have five of them, and then anywhere from 15 to 23% for that expanded pool. So it's right in line. It's not out of line by any chance, but it is interesting to see how many more rookies they've added just in the last couple years. So something to keep an eye on. But again, check it out. Like they're just ramping up production big time, um, which is good and bad. Demand is way up, but we certainly don't want to see overproduction hurt long-term values. So something to keep an eye on. All right, I'll be back with another cut in a little later in this video to talk about some market data specific to Spectra and especially comparing it to some other sets out there. So be right back. All right, everyone. So I'm back. So you heard all the odds. We're going to try to beat the odds uh, and pull some premier rookies. Every rip I've seen from this so far has multiple rookie autos in it. So we're hoping we hit one of those premier guys here first, which those premier guys, I remind you, Burrow, Tua, Herbert, Love, Hurts. Throw in the top three wide receivers. Lamb, Judy, Ruggs, throw in Clyde Edwards-Helaire, throw in Jonathan Taylor. So that's what we're going to call our premier rookies. So let's get into it. I opened this completely the wrong way, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's open it like a psychopath. Just pour the packs out. So there you go. 4 packs per box. 4 cards per pack. Each pack should have a mem card, at least one mem card, and every pack should have an auto. So let's get into it. Pack number 1. Let's see if these are going to be stubborn packs. Sometimes they are. All right. So we're going to call in the help of our trusty knife here. Didn't help myself with that cut. All right. We're just going to rip this thing open. I see an auto right there. I'm going to flip this open. So, right off the top, we get our old friend, Jake Fromm.
No.
So, there it is. This is a neon blue. This should be numbered to 35, I believe. No, it's to 60. Um, so interesting. And if going back to the production, you saw that the number of rookies and the number of rookie cards per rookie are way up this year. So in past years, this neon blue disco was to 35. Um, Now it's to 60. So there you have it. Jake Fromm back again to haunt us. We got a die cut. Um, Unfortunately, it's Tyrod Taylor. Uh, just standing by in case Herbert um, doesn't cut it. But again, another bummer. We're 0 for 2. Let's see if we can turn around this box. This is numbered to. It's not number. Oh, it's numbered to 30. So Tyrod Taylor to 30. Oh no. Oh no. What do we have? Oh no. Oh no. Jordy Nelson. Okay. I thought it was going to be an AJ Dillon, which you remember some of the last videos. That's a little rough, but there we go. Jordy Nelson, blue patch, championship gear. This is numbered to 50. And then here we go for the Rams. 3-color patch auto Van Jefferson. Aspiring patch autographs. And black. What is this numbered to? To 10. 7 of 10. So I wonder if this is our first off the line exclusive. Um, I thought they were numbered to 13, but we can't be quite sure. All right. Not the greatest first pack, but not the worst either. I hope Jake Fromm gets a chance one day. I'm not like picking on him, but it's just not what you want to see. Um, these packs are a little stubborn for me today, but we'll be all right. Oh no. Trying to be as careful as possible. There we go. What do we have here? All right. So right off the bat, we have Calvin Johnson, like with a marbled tie-dye pattern in the background. Hopefully, you can all see that background there. It's really cool. And this is numbered to 4. So Calvin Johnson, 2 of 4. Sweet card with that marbled tie-dye background. Let's see if I can get the light on it just a little bit better so you can see that background. Very cool. Set Calvin aside over here. Here's a nice little hit. J.K. Dobbins, triple patch, or 2 purple napkins and a football. So building blocks J.K. Dobbins. Not including him in my Premier Rookies anymore just because of his usage, but a lot of potential on this guy. This one is numbered to 99. So cool little rookie patch there. We got, oh, very cool here. We got a 2016 throwback for the personal collection. Our man Dak. This is a green Spectra. Jameis Winston, Dak Prescott. 2 color chunkies on both those patches. Very nice. Happy to see that. Numbered to 30. So at least I got something for the personal collection out of this. And I'm going to try to adjust this light a little bit more so you guys can see that. Hope that's better. So very cool there. And then, oh wow, this is a timely hit. I sold some Chase Claypool a few weeks ago, and I was regretting it yesterday after that. And now look at this.
Hell yes.
2 color, looks like maybe it's a number or something, but Chase Claypool, 2 color, patch auto, numbered to 99. So this is the base patch auto, but still very, very sweet card. So with this hit, I'm going to cut away again and walk y'all through some valuations of Spectra cards and why I think this product is a premier product. So let's cut away, talk about some past rookies and their valuations, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, back to run through some market data for you on Spectra. So what I did here is I went out to the to eBay, look at recent sales, and I pulled the most recent sales for each of the top rookie quarterbacks for the last 4 years for different product lines. So for last year, it's Kyler, the year before Lamar, year before that Mahomes, and the year before that Dak Prescott. So I took a look at the most recent sale for the most common auto from each of these sets. So for Prism, it's the Silver Auto. For Optic, it's the Silver Hollow Auto. Spectra, it's typically an RPA numbered to 99, although in 2016, in the case of DAX, it's numbered to 499. Origins numbered to 99, Absolute numbered to 99, Patches and Plates, and then at the very end, we just have an average plotted on here. But you can see pretty much for every player. Obviously, Mahomes stands out head and shoulders above everyone else. Is just a transcendent player. But everyone else kind of has a similar flow where Spectra ranks only behind Optic and Prism for the Premier Auto. And this, obviously I didn't get into National Treasures or Immaculate or Flawless. Those products are in another class. But you can see that Spectra does carry some nice values. So if we take a look at this table, here's all the data out in a table. you can kind of see for almost everyone, Spectra comes in third place. We do see um, I have Select in here too. So Spectra is even above Select in a lot of cases. Uh, Although in some cases they're really close. Like look at this for Lamar, they're like within $40. Within Kyler, they're within $40 again. But so for the most part, Spectra and Select are kind of viewed hand in hand, whereas there's a big drop off down to the next ones such as Origins and Absolute and Plates and Patches. So, but still good values on those as well. So it's not like those are trash or anything. It's just this is kind of a hierarchy for some of these more mainstream sets or the premier hit boxes without getting into the high rollers. So really interesting there to see where it ranks. Spectra comes in third, only behind Optic and Prism for your rookie auto cards. I want to dive in a little bit because this is the most common for these players. I wanted to show here then. I just did Lamar and I went out and I looked at a um, bunch of different cards, and so you can see the spectrum here. So there is a very wide range, obviously in the value. So starting at the bottom, right, just these straight up patch autos, without an auto. I mean, you're gonna get a little money for them, but I mean, they're not gonna they're not going to make your ROI on this box, but you can still get a little bit back. So a base pink to 20, $40. A die cut. These are not autos, but you can see here the die cut to 35 and then the die cut to 25. You can see the premium there. Interestingly enough, the blue die cut, which went for 97 raw, and a PSA 8 went for 127.50. So, typically a PSA 8, we'll see right around raw value, sometimes even less than raw values. Interesting to see there was a premium on that PSA 8. Building blocks, silver, again, non-auto, $138. Green, neon green patch. Again, not an auto, but a PSA 10, 430. Now we're getting into RPAs. So just a really basic RPA to 99. The base RPA, it was only a one color patch, almost $500. A three color RPA to 75. $580. This three color to 99 went for 700, and now we're getting into some bigger ones. So we had a neon green one color RPA to 50. It was a BGS 9, went for 750, and then you saw that marble tie dye Calvin Johnson I pulled. Well, the rookie Lamar of that card went for 950. So kind of just give you a range of where you might fall on some of your big hits. I haven't looked at where that Chase Claypool is going to be yet. But I'm hoping coming after this big game, there might be some value there. I might look to move that card really quick. So that's the values. You can see that there is a lot of value in this set, and that's why it ranks right behind only Optic and Prism. If you're looking for rookie patch autos, I really think Spectra, aside from going to those high rollers like Immaculate, Flawless, National Treasures, maybe even Impeccable, this is where going to be your premium set for finding those RPAs. So that's it here. I'm going to send you back to the video. Thanks. So cool. We are back indeed. Two packs to go. We're doing pretty well so far. Um, let's see what these last two packs hold for us. Maybe this is going to be a monster, um, and we'll get one of those premier rookies. Chase Claypool's a nice hit though after that 4 touchdown game against the Eagles. So let's get this guy open. Let's see what else we have in store. I got a peek at that, and I'm already a little a little bummed out. I spoke too soon on this, and I'm gonna regret it. But here we go. Joshua Kelly. Cool pattern here. So that's I believe, the fireworks. So really cool. Look at the quality of these cards. Nice thick card stock. Um, Very, very nice. This one's numbered to 75. So Joshua Kelly, base rookie to 75. We have a AJ Dillon.
No, man.
Here he is again to haunt us. Rise above to 5, numbered 1 to 5, AJ Dillon. So I just sold my Zenith RPA AJ Dillon. Maybe that guy is going to want to load up on some more AJ Dillon. We'll see. What do we have here? Very nice Patty Mahomes. High voltage patch auto. It's just a napkin, but it's still Mahomes. It's still nice. It's still going to be numbered to 75. So pretty nice little hit there. Of course, now this being his third, fourth year, fourth year, um, or maybe it's his third year. I don't know off the top of my head, but not going to be quite as much of value, but still a very, very nice card. Um, we'll be happy with that one. And then this is what I chuckled at. Another AJ Dillon.
Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
Rookie patch auto, two patch. At least this one's way cooler than the Zenith one. Um, both these AJ Dillons will go right up on eBay. I'm not holding out hope for this guy, but maybe someone else does. This is number 225. So AJ Dillon, he won't quit me, but I'm still quitting him. All right, last pack. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Give me that monster we're looking for. Let's erase the From. Let's erase the Dillon. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna have a hunch. This will be a veteran auto. I've not seen four RPAs out of any set, but you never know. So right off the bat, this is going to be our first off the line exclusive. Uh, Silver Wave Steph Diggs in his Bills uniform, numbered to. I can't quite see that, numbered to 10. So nice base card there. We have a DJ Chark, high voltage. Nice patch. Three color patch. It's chunky. Very cool. This guy is number 2. Okay, there it is in the corner to 15. So we are getting some short prints out of here for sure, which is nice. Another second year wide receiver, AJ Brown. Max Impact. Cool little, love that color on that Titans patch. What is this number 2? I'm trying to keep the last card hidden. So at least have one surprise. This one's numbered to 35. So last card, it is going to be Vested Veterans Patrick Willis. Wow, old school Patrick Willis. This is a looks like an on-card auto. So that's very cool. So cool RPA Patrick Willis, number 250. So there you have it. Definitely the highlights out of here. It's got to be this Chase Claypool. Um, I'll do some research, see what kind of hit we pulled out of here. But this is very nice. He's definitely going to be a hot card right now. Um, very nice hit. Uh, for the personal collection, this is nice, and we'll just go with the rest of my DAC collection. Um, so very cool. We did get a couple AJ Dillon cards. We did get a Jake Fromm card. Just getting trolled left and right. We got a Van Jefferson. That is cool. And we got this cool Mahomes. So not a bad set. Definitely probably didn't hit EV, but we really don't go into anything expecting to. So let's rate it. So card quality and appearance, like, look, this is one of my favorite sets. I think they're beautiful. Um, I'm giving it a 15 out of 15. Um, like they're just sharp, sharp cards. nice thick, sharp edges, um, really high quality. Parallels and inserts. I'm going to give it an 18 out of 20. Generally like them. They're not too cheesy. You look at like these high voltage. You know, they're a little silly, but they're still cool and they still look nice. And that's kind of what we asked for out of the parallels. Personal collection appeal, perfect score, 15 out of 15. I mean, you pick up stuff like this Dak Prescott, and even though it's just a two-patch veteran card, um, and one of the veterans is a backup these days, still definitely PC worthy. So I think most people would find PC appeal in all this. Investment outlook. Per the cutaway earlier when I showed you some valuations and comparisons on these cards versus other set, I think it's high. 23 out of 25. Sealed wax should hold up pretty well as well, so long as the rookies deliver. I mean, that's the big thing on sealed wax. And then value, 19 out of 25. I gotta ding it because this is an expensive set. I bought this first off the line for 650 in the Dutch auction. I think it closed right around 600. It's being released tomorrow at 699. So this is an expensive set, but for a hitbox, it does provide a lot of value. There's 16 cards. You get four autos. You get six mem cards, and even the base cards are sweet. So still pretty good value despite the price. So overall, that's going to be a 90, which is an awesome score. Obviously, it's a recommended buy. If you can get your hands on it, I would try not to go, overboard on the secondary market with these. 700 seems like a good value point. Still get some value even though it is expensive. So just upcoming. I'm going to record a review of Absolute right after this. It'll be out in a few days. I want to give this review a little time to breathe, but I will drop Absolute in a few days, and we'll go through that. But until then, if you liked this, please do give me a sub. It really helps. I really appreciate it. And until next time, happy ripping.